So for this purpose, I have a wonderful person here who is going to participate in this exploration. So first, let me introduce you to Coleman. Coleman, say hello.
Hi there.
Okay, now Coleman, are you excited about the idea of trying to understand the natural numbers better?
Very excited.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, and by the way, the thing that I really love about this exercise is that it's an exercise that most people never do. Most people, when they understand the natural numbers, they have since they were just a kid. But they never thought of saying, well, wait a minute, can I understand them more deeply? Can I really see where they come from? Okay, and how they are constructed from smaller ones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Coleman some questions and see if he can personally develop an understanding of the natural numbers. So Coleman, how can you produce a bigger natural number from smaller ones? What's the most simple way that you can take two small numbers and produce a bigger one?
You can add them.
Excellent. You can add them, okay? So now we have a method by which small pieces can be constructed to make bigger pieces. So now I'm going to ask you the following question. Could you take the number like 6 and write it as a sum of smaller natural numbers?
Yes.
Okay, give me an example of a way to do it. There may be several ways, but just a way to write 6 as a sum of smaller natural numbers.
5 plus 1
5 plus
is
1.
6.
That's right. That's right. And by the way, you shouldn't say 5 plus 1. You should say 5 plus 1 because you're very assertive and confident in all that you're doing here.
5 plus 1.
Exactly. Very good. So that's one way to take 6 and decompose it into smaller natural numbers. Well, the concept of an element in this program of taking a complicated thing and breaking it down into pieces, the concept of an element is to find those pieces that cannot be broken down further. In the case of the physical world, the way that we people who are studying, scientists study the physical world, is they take the physical objects and they break them down into pieces, they tear them and then they boil them and they break them into little tiny pieces, and they find things, often called things like elements, from which everything that we see around us is composed by building things together. Water is made from hydrogen and oxygen and is composed in some way. So the whole program is find the elements and then find how they're put together to create the complexity we see around us. Very good?
Yeah.
Okay, so now let me ask you a question about the natural numbers with respect to addition. What is the element or the elements in that program?